Hello everyone, I'm back. Welcome back to my simulation. So we are back in the Sharp household with Aunt Trixie Sharpe. Uh, when we left off, her husband Alan had just died. Alan and Trixie Sharpe were some Sims I made and created a Sim to play the role essentially of Roxy and what's the other one? Roxy and her brother, Roxy and Edwin's great aunt and great uncle. And yeah, when we left, he had just died. Uncle Alan had just died, and Trixie decided to sleep in Roxy's bedroom, Roxy, her niece. So as you know, Roxy and Edwin came with the game, and they don't have family but each other. But I thought they gave a vibe of siblings who would have extended family. So I made them this extended family, and this is their extended family's house. And oh, I need to do the money. I'll do that in a minute. But for now, uh, Roxy, uh, Roxy's in jail, in prison, so she will not be able to attend her uncle's funeral, who I would call uncle instead of great uncle every time, just for like, to save words. Yeah. But yeah, she's in prison, so she can't come to the funeral, which I guess I'll do on Saturday. But today is Friday, and Edwin will be joining us momentarily. He heard, or Aunt Trixie called him last night, told him what happened, that Uncle Alan had passed, and so uh, Edwin spent all night driving to get to his aunt. He left school, he left campus to come here. He is distraught, but like holding it together, and he'll be here, as I said, momentarily. And now Trixie has just decided to take a shower or a bath on her own. I'm like controlling her less and letting her do like more of what she wants while she's in this period of mourning. That, by the way, is why her aspiration meter is so low. Because this, again, just happened last night. You'll see it in the first part if you watch the first part of this episode, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna let Trixie do as she pleases within reason. Oops, she's naked. Um, I'll just. Oh, that didn't help. I will go down a floor. Let's wait for Edwin. So she slept in Trixie's bed because she couldn't sleep in her marriage bed, not without Alan. And so there's our boy. There's Edwin. Will he just come right on in? No, he's ringing the doorbell. So Trixie will actually have to come out here and greet him. And the bath takes so long that I'm going to have to interrupt it and send her down here because yeah. He'll leave before she can greet him otherwise. Who was he swooning over just now? Oh, and what was that? Okay, so when Trixie goes to greet him, I'll just continue to let her do what she wants. Her social is way down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually make Edwin controllable so he stays all day long. Uh, how do I do this? First, yeah, that's a good way to cheer her up. Admire her. What a sweet gesture, Edwin. Let's simulate her telling, or not telling him, because she already told him, but like, talking to him about it. Uh, talk. Chat. Yeah. They're so high up. She even has gloves. I didn't notice those. Oh, negative interaction. But I didn't notice that jacket came with red gloves. Okay, not great. Um, but that fits. She's emotionally uh not unstable, but more vulnerable, so not perhaps willing to listen to his good advice about maybe selling the house. But I don't imagine he would have brought that up so soon. Oh, here's his urn. Um, and did I make? Yes, there is now a Blue Water Village funeral home. So that's where we will take this eventually. What did I want to do though? I guess I wanted to let her do what she wanted. Oh, I wanted to ask him to stay over, but I don't know if you get that option so soon. I think it has to be later in the day to be able to ask that. Propose? Mm. Also, he's a college student, so I wonder if that affects it. Okay, it's not there, but I'm just gonna do it the cheaty way, and that's just gonna have to be fine. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, Edwin is now selectable. That's how we had to do it. His stuff's not good. Okay, that's fine. We'll fix that. Him I'll control a bit. So, oh, I can have him help her clean. That's what he would do. Because the upstairs bathroom is clogged. So that's something he would do. But let him do some basics of self-care. Like going to the bathroom. And, oh, she's taking the newspaper. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And Edwin will clean up here a bit. Oh, okay. I really do need to sort out the money. Um, for now, this is actually not too far off. So they got $20,000 for his life. Well, it's not called life insurance in the game. For his, I don't know. It's like the game magics money to pass down. I don't know why it does that or how it calculates that, but it does. So I think that I will. Oh my gosh, everything's breaking. I feel like things break more when Bullprop is open. Oh, he's cooking food? Okay. Oh, yes, of course, he's very hungry. That fits. So, you know what? We're just gonna call. Edwin is gonna do the responsible thing to help his aunt and call. Oh, doesn't he have a phone? I thought he did. Oh my gosh, he doesn't. That's crazy. I gotta get him a phone. But, okay, before. Don't eat yet. Where's the phone? There it is. Call service and call a fixer person. Where did she go again? Oh, she's just looking probably at Roxy's art. Yeah, at Roxy's art. That's a morning thing to do. I'll allow it. Repairman, yes. Repairman or woman. In fact, it usually is a woman, isn't it? Yes. I feel like I've never seen a repairman. Wait, that can't be true. I just don't remember. Okay, ooh, before he starts cooking something else, let's let him resume. So now the repair person will go and unclog the toilets and stuff. So, yeah. Although sometimes the repair person totally glitches out and I've always wondered. I don't want to break my game though, but I've always wondered what would happen if you make the NP oh wait, but the maids are like made to be addable to the house. That doesn't break your game, but I'm still not gonna do it. It can be good, like while they're working, to do that. Um, Yeah, he's super duper hungry. Uh, so he's cooking for. Okay, so I actually need to deal with the bill stuff ASAP. Because eventually this will be like a woman, of course, will be past due. And while Edwin is here, that would be something he would take care of is the bill. So first he'll take care of his hunger, and then he will take care of ways he can help. So he did help for starters by getting a repair person, Arcadia Bradshaw, and then he will help by taking care of the bills. What is she doing? Oh, she's gonna answer the phone. Okay. Oh, is that her friend? Yeah, and that fits. She should invite her friend over. She should come to the funeral. But for now, I'll just let them talk. So, let's see. No, Edwin, your maid's here. It's cool. No, leave it. Now you're gonna help some more. What did I say? Bills. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of the money, calculate some stuff, and then I'll be back. Okay, I did the calculations, and this is the total I got, the new sum, the new total that I got, and then also Edwin is going to pay the bill, and that will be the most finalized version of the sum. Basically, I took away like 2200 in bills and taxes and property tax and stuff, and then what else did I do, or what else was in that number? I forget, but that was their deficit, their what I took from them, and then what they get to keep, or what Trixie gets to keep. It was basically the amount that the game gave her, which was $20,000 of just from her husband. I don't know. Again, it is in a way from, even though EA doesn't quite call it this, it is supposed to sort of be life insurance, in their world. But yeah, but it actually came out to the same number. They were owed 15,000 from the life insurance plan he had, and then they were owed another 5,000, or Trixie was owed another 5,000 from his pension. So that is what the game gave them the equivalent of, exactly 20,000 simoleons. So I'm gonna keep it here, and I really don't need to do anything for Edwin and Trixie, because their money is basically settled. Any money Trixie gets, which she did get some from her uncle's passing, which the game just recognizes as a close friend, uh, it will just go to the prison family fund. The yeah. So, and then Edwin's is like his college funds, or his finances. I'll just deduct it. It was like $500. It's easy enough to either deduct or to rationalize as something that his aunt gave him. Uh, when she's always available to give him money, so it wouldn't be that would be nothing. That wouldn't be far fetched at all to imagine and just keep for him. But yeah, so these are their nearly final finances. They will be fully final when Edwin goes and pays the actual bill. And then what was the other thing? Oh, they're going to. I was contemplating doing it now, but there's going to be one more deduction, uh, which will be $9,000 for the funeral plot. Funerals are expensive, and this is probably one of the least expensive final costs, because Blue Water Village costs tend to be the lowest. In fact, they're pretty much always the lowest. Blue Water is the cheapest town to live in, uh, ironically, because it is the shopping district. But yeah, so what's everyone doing? On the phone, playing piano? You should eat another omelet. You're still quite hungry. Um, okay, the maid's done. And what was I gonna say? I was thinking of something else with the money. So I'll just do that later though. I decided I'll do it after the funeral or right before the funeral. Um, one thing I want to check with him is after this, put away leftovers. I want to check his formal outfit. I don't know if I'll control him at the funeral or not. We'll see. But for now, I'll just let him I'll let him I'll let him do what he wants to do. And I guess she unclogged the toilet. I hope she did. Because sometimes these NPCs don't do thank you. But sometimes they don't do it. And they'll say, oh, everything looks fine here. Bye. So annoying. Oh, you know what up here needs? There needs to be an upstairs garbage can. Even though it's usually won't happen where newspapers will end up on the third floor, but sometimes they do. So I'll just get a garbage can. Pretend it was always there. Um, where should it go? Here, in the corner. Okay, so what's he doing? Eating still? She's talking on the phone. So they really should be together, but she's talking to her friend, which is fine. Oh, and Edwin's going up to her, up to her floor, and I will use that as an opportunity to actually talk to his aunt. Uh-oh, will she be blocking him? Yeah, yeah, she is blocking him. Okay, talk to your great aunt. Hopefully you guys will get along. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna do a hangout kind of talk. Oops, I clicked on him. This is the morning session talk. Oh, his social is so low. So it'll be good if they sit and chat. Chat about all the all the things they feel. Man, there's so much stuff obstructing the view. Speaking of view, let's look at that. That's kind of cool. You almost can't tell how messed up the graphics card shoreline is. Oh, but you can sure see those glitches anytime I move. Quite literally, these glitch things happen. Hopefully, hopefully you don't mind that. Socks with shoes. That's such an Edwin thing. This must be the outfit he originally had. I'm gonna leave him talking until this fills up. It actually is kind of slow when you do this interaction. She needs to go to the bathroom soon. So I like to think they're just talking about anything, everything, life, the future. Edwin's reassuring her of how he's going to take care of things. He's already called the funeral people and he's setting up arrangements. And he's talking about school. It's always a nice topic when you're a good student. Talking about the house, maybe her will and plans for it, because now she's thinking about her future. One thing I need to do just to be sure, I gotta turn aging off. Nobody should age, even though Edwin cannot age. Actually, I think it's already off. I'm gonna take my chances. It's not a big deal if Trixie ages up. So but she's 61 days. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Because it's not like Edwin will age up since he's on uni time. And it's not moving, thankfully. How is his social? Oh, good, it's filled. So now, I'm gonna hold on to... Oh, can he do 2 yet? No. But the writing on the term paper, that always comes. He's acknowledged him. I'm gonna have him hold on to this one for now. I like to hold on to that one because it's a sweet thing to me when a sim... Oh, I want to see his memory. Does he have a memory of... Good, I'm so glad. He has the memory of his uncle dying. That's wonderful. Okay, it's good. It's good that he has that memory. So it's like it impacted him. So, and I like that he has this. So it's just, I like to think of the wants as the thoughts in their heads, And so he's just thinking about how he wishes he could resurrect Alan, and he will hold on to this want for a while, but eventually he'll let it go. Eventually all my morning sims let that one go. But I'm so glad it impacted him. And I should have someone call Roxy during the designated calling hours time, which will be... I didn't have Edwin mourn. I didn't have him acknowledge the urn. And now that they're good, she should go to the bathroom, which she'll probably decide to do herself. Oh, after this, before either of them tries to do something, I want him to hug her. Friendly. Only friendly, folks. Okay, now I'm going to have him feel the loss. Oh wait, it's still paused. Actually, hold on. Okay. And what's she deciding to do? Of course. A little more. Oh, he has a cry in him. That means they were close. At least I think that's what that means. When Sims cry, that's like reserved, I think, for Sims who are really close to the deceased. One more. Because he hadn't had a moment to just mourn. Because even on the car ride here, or bus ride, Greyhound ride here, because he doesn't have a car, he actually, he should use the toilet. What am I saying? He didn't even allow himself to cry. He was sort of stunned. All this stuff happening at once in just in a few short months. He loses his sister to the prison system. He loses his great uncle who did most of his rearing. His uncle was his dad for longer than his actual dad was in their world. So clean up and make your aunt and you something good to eat. Hamburgers. Even though there's leftovers, he wants to, as any good kid would, they would want to make their mourning relative something real to eat. I want to check his formal outfit too. Although, yeah, okay, that's how I'll do it. And I don't even think she has anything. Ugh, she's just looking at paintings. You come down here now. we'll say that Edwin, because he can actually call her. That's an interesting reaction that she's just like, now that she's alone, she's just sort of obsessed with looking at Roxy's paintings, looking at these things she misses. Okay, I'm gonna, after he puts that down, oh, she's painting on Roxy's easel. Okay, but call her over to sort of simulate calling her for dinner, or actually going up and like forcing her hand and getting her to eat dinner. And then you eat yours. So how do I do this funeral thing? I've literally never done a funeral before, but I just want a little moment for this. Their family isn't big, so I guess they're a great family to test a sort of funeral setting on. Um, it's really just gonna be the two of them. I guess I'll invite her friend, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're here to eat. Come on, Grant. Oh, she's doing it by herself. Great. And, yeah, again, I gotta figure out. I forgot the designated time for calls and visitors at the jail. Oh, I wrote it down. But I won't bother to look right now. What a good, I keep wanting to say grandson and grandchild, but what a good grandnephew. He's done. This phone is so low. I guess just veg out and watch TV. But no, sit with your aunt until she finishes. Oh, he's already getting up on his own. Whoops. But no, sit, and then you're gonna clear her plate too. Oh wait, let him put away the leftovers. Oh, she has work? Sit. Oh, she's done. Clean up. Oh, she's gonna sleep in her... No, just for a moment, sit out here with your nephew. I know I should let her do what she wants, but I want her to just have a little bit more awake time, because it's early. Oh, he's worrying. This I need to change. Become a cult leader. It's not him. Is it still? Yeah, that doesn't move. Watch. Because you are just... To honor their uncle and husband, late husband, I will have them watch his favorite. I wonder how this looks to... Oh. No. Where's the phone? You are in mourning. And then join. Rejoin, really. I wonder if I should have her retire. Maybe just the day after... Hold on one second. She has vacation day. I'm gonna let her use her vacation day. and then she'll retire tomorrow. Let her get that free money, and then she'll retire now that her husband. Although, I can see her, like, delving more into her work, you know? I can't decide what feels more right for her. Going to, what is her lifetime one? I actually don't know. Oh, that's not happening. Um, but yeah, she could really go either way on this. Some people like to distract themselves when they're mourning, and some like to, but like Trixie's not the type to sit in the house all day. So I guess I'll keep her at it, just so she has something to do, right? Like, she isn't one. She's a pleasure sim. She's a free spirit. She's a mover, shaker. That actually, those all almost mean different things. She, I'm trying to say she's not the type to wallow. Well, it's not even about wallowing, because she is wallowing. And she is the type to wallow and encourage people to feel their feelings, but she's also the type to... Oh, it's so great that he's choosing his bed. I love that. He chose his bed. He's like, alright, Gran. I always want to say Gran. I'll just keep it Gran. Alright, Gran, I'm gonna hit the hay. And he does just that. Where's she gonna go? Oh, she's still watching. Okay, it's late enough. Turn off and use. And I won't force her to wash her hands. And we'll see which bed she chooses. That's where she will sleep. Oh, she's gonna choose her bed. She's ready. Well, a sim day is like, I mean, it's like a year, but a sim day where a year doesn't pass. Oh, that's what I was gonna check. Okay, good, she didn't age. A sim day, wait, did she? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. But okay, so a sim day is a year, but like also a sim day is like a month. And sometimes it's a week. It's whatever. It's whatever I need it to be. So we'll say it's been a week now. But I don't like to think of it as a week yet because no one has talked to Roxy. So I'll still make it the literal next day until someone talks to Roxy. And then a week will have passed, and because after all, it is my simulation. Oh, she got money from, okay, good, cool. Not that she needed it, but free money is free money. And what was I saying? In my simulation, a day can sometimes be symbolic of a week, and that moment will eventually be how I view it, but not until Roxy is talked to. So yeah. So that's great. She's gonna go downstairs. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm going to cut this together artfully. So I think the next thing that happens will be visiting Roxy and talking to her about her uncle, because they're allowed to visit, but no, it's so far away. It's supposed to be so far away. So yeah, that wouldn't happen. So no, not that. What should the next scene be? Okay, hello. So as you can see, I have made a few adjustments, a few decision changes. For starters, uh, I have, as you can see here, this is a two-person home now, because I decided to have Trixie move in her best friend, because this is a lot of house for one lady, is what she determined. And she just felt she would be less lonely if her friend was here, her friend who she met at work, who works in the same field as she does, Claire Pedersen, who I may or may not have stolen from one of the many apartments in my many hoods. So I don't know, I never know, but I can tell she's an apartment sim. Her original like costuming was like, the apartment sims, they have those unique clothes they wear. So that's where Claire's from. So I'm curious to see which apartment I will enter to find a lack of a sim. Yeah, so this is such a nice scene, that this is kind of just, it felt like a cool thing to reopen everything back on. So, as you can see, Edwin is not part of the house, but Claire is, and I don't know how to play this exactly, so I'm sort of playing it by ear. I decided Sunday was a better day for the funeral, a more fitting day, and I checked my notes, and I found that Saturday and Sunday are the days for uh, for family to call in. Those are all for the into the prison, but is what I'm referring to, and those are also the days, weekends, uh, for Sims to visit. But no one's going to be visiting all those miles today. No, this is a this is purely a uh, a call, which still has not taken place, um, because every time they have tried to call the prison, uh, because they were trying to figure out when the hours were, Roxy was not available, so they haven't even gotten word to her yet of this tragedy in the family. So I'm gonna have them call one of them, call before, it'll be Trixie, call before they go off to the funeral. And again, it's just gonna be symbolic, of course. I really wish you could have a quote unquote party that is a funeral, but you can't. But anyway, today's the day of the funeral, and there was something else I wanted to say. Um, there's yes. Oh, okay. So the other thing I thought of, speaking of funeral, is the funds. Or the other thing that that is pertinent information is that, the way I have it, kind of based on real life too, is that Sims can, um, they can basically get a discount if they purchase burial plots in like bulk, or not bulk but multiples. So like if they pre-purchase their own plot, as I have had Trixie do, then it's less expensive. So for a single sim in Blue Water Village, a burial plot is $9,000. But if they purchase it, uh, 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 sorry, I'm like distracted. If they purchase it together, basically, then as a couple, but it could also be like a family plot, with like, 4 or 5 siblings, or family. They don't have to be siblings. Uh, then it's discounted by $3,000. So Trixie just went all in with the support and guidance, or not guidance, but uh, with the support and backing of Edwin, who was the one who made all these plans. And then, they offered that to him. He related to Trixie. Uh, yeah. Anyway, so with his blessing, with his support, she went and purchased her own burial plot with her now deceased husband, and so they have set aside a space for Trixie at the graveyard. Morbid, but it's real. That's what people do IRL, and it's real in that it's a real part of existence in Sim's world and in our world. People die. That's how it has always been. That's how it happens. I guess by it I mean life. Uh, Sorry for being so discombobulated, but I have my reasons. So now though, I'm gonna try and do this, and I don't really know how. Oh, I had a plan. I was gonna make a group. That's what I'll do. Okay, so first, call Roxy. Then, deduct the money. Then, make a group outing plan. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So, first call Roxy. Let's do this. But I just gotta say, this is really cool. I love what I did here with the chairs. It's just brilliant. She's really good. She's maxed out, so expect nothing less. Okay. I love that. Okay. So what's happening? Now we're gonna call Sim. We're gonna call. Oh, she has a cell phone. Who needs? She needs a cell phone. Claire Penderson. Am I saying her name right? Oh, it's Pedersen. Okay, so she's gonna call Roxy. Oh, and the hours for calls are. Oh, it's actually too early. I think the hours were 11, right? 11 to 6, I think. Yeah, it's 11 to 6 for calls. So we'll interpret this as an attempt to call, and then they said you'll have to call back later. The inmates are not available until bloody bloop, until 11. So 10 minutes, and Trixie's just like, I have a funeral to get to. It's the day of my husband's funeral, and I haven't even told my niece that her great uncle is died. And then the man is being such a stickler, and he's like, no, sorry, call back in 9 minutes. Okay. But then in that time we can do the what am I doing? The money. Oh no, the group. I'll do the group, and oops. And then I'll do the money. So let's create a group for the funeral. Funeral. Very small group. Very simple. Yeah. Oh. That's crazy. So the groups are like all connected. Because the funeral group does not have anyone in this family tied to it. So I guess it's only one. Each group name is like, once it's taken in the game, it's taken. Okay, Trixie's funeral. No. Alan's. I'll say Al's. Oops. Al's funeral. Is that better? Okay. So Trixie, not this non-person. It's just a simple threesome. Claire, Jonah, this terrible, awful guy. See, he's in the red jumpsuit because he is in prison. So pretty much anyone you see in that is a prisoner. Uh, but right now there's only 2 prisoners. Okay, and Edwin. So they're all dressed for the funeral, and I'm like so tempted to have Trix or Roxy, but that can't happen. It wouldn't make sense. So it has to be just the 3 of them. Okay, and one more thing. Oh, he's reacting to her bad playing. What is her skill level? I was gonna say I forgot. I didn't forget. I never knew it. So this woman, if I didn't explain it, or just to add some additional information, she just was a friend she made randomly because she came home with her, same career, and she's just gonna live with her for the time being, and I don't know how long that will last. It was almost done on a whim, but yeah. Okay, so good. So it's 11. So Trixie's just waiting to do this. Oops. And then she will be ready to go. Where are you? Where is... There you are. Or there's the call. And then they'll head off for the ceremony? For the funeral. Okay. Roxy. Just talk. So this is Trixie telling her niece about the passing of her uncle. The speech emojis? In a way they are emojis. The speech bubbles, though, they won't accurately represent this, but, that's what's happening. Who are they talking about? Some red-headed guy. Is he done? No. Okay, that's enough, right? Oh wow, he really doesn't like it. Okay, with the ending of the shift and now it's noon, we will do a group outing. Let's see, how do I do this? Group. I guess meet group on community lot. Just for fun. Very inappropriate way to describe going to a funeral, but for an outing is a timed event. And you have to like hit certain milestones or yeah, for it to not be like a dud. So a no pressure just outing. And it's not going to be fun because these also get reviewed at the end, but whatever. It's the lesser of 2 stupids. Okay. So yeah, this is all the people. What's he trying to do? Oh, admire. I like to think of that as consoling. Do you want to take a taxi or a car? Car. Alright, people, let's go. Go somewhere. Blue Water Cemetery. Off we go. Alright, we get it, Edwin. Go in the car. Is she getting up? She isn't getting up. Why isn't she moving? Oh, now she is. Will she replace Edwin when she enters the vehicle? That's annoying. Edwin called shotgun. He should be able to sit there. But I guess he's younger, so the young ones sit in the back, I guess. Let's follow them. Oh, I'm nervous because all the things, the the community lot time and everything. And now how does it conflict possibly with outings? Does that matter? I hope not, but we'll see. Okay, let me shut up now. Okay, so we're here at Blue Waters Cemetery. Man, it's completely empty except for the one. He's the only one who's died, yeah, from this neighborhood. So, I guess we just get to it. This is not a fun event, so I don't know how it will be reviewed. I guess I shouldn't bother caring about that. Oh, one thing I wanted to do. I don't know how this will mess things up. I wanted to make Edwin controllable just so I could control him mourning just for a bit. So I'm gonna do it. Hopefully it doesn't mess things up with community lot time and all that. Okay. He'll still be in the group, right? Because he is in the group. Oh, he's hungry and needs to pee. Or poop. Okay, so we can't deal with that now at all. There's nowhere. Maybe I should make a bathroom on this lot. But we can't do anything about that now. So let us go, walk over here. Go here. Go here. No, she should go here. And Edwin should go here. Okay. Oh, they're all running. Jeez. Okay. So this is it. This is the funeral. This is, oh, I didn't do the money. I'll do it after. But this is the plot, the reserve plot that is Trixie's. So it's been paid for. Money doesn't hurt, their funds, her funds, it's all hers, don't quite reflect that yet, but I need to deduct, 14,000. And I'll do that when they get home. Okay. So all of them are controllable. So I'm just gonna queue a few. Oh, now people are starting to arrive. Okay, okay, okay. Everyone, chill. Mourn. Mourn. What's this? Mourn. Chat. That's what you can do after. You didn't know him? Well, no, you can go and sit after. I like that. I like that she would sit. Even she knew Alan okay, but you know, they weren't like buddies. So we'll just give her 2 mourns, and then you go sit while the immediate family has their moment. And then Edwin, no, we're not doing that. This is not a social event. Mourn, and then you can chat with your aunt. Yeah, she can only sigh because she wasn't like besties with him or anything. Oh, no, she's off to go sit. I wonder if there's anything like the equivalent of saying a few words. Let me see. Meditate? No. I wish you could just practice speech on your own and then I could do that. But you need a mirror to practice speech. No posing. No picture taking. No. This would be highly inappropriate, even though I'm tempted to do it because it almost sort of simulates poetry or saying words at an event, but it's not. It's rhythmic and it's even though it's not English, I can tell it's cringy. Isn't that funny? Isn't that nuts? I guess you can't really do anything to simulate giving like a speech at the funeral. Really, it is just this one. Ugh, no. I really want to do it. Okay, well, let's just see what it... No, they're gonna chat. It doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, they can... Them talking to each other is how they do it. Is how they express. And they'll sit here... They'll be here for like... Till 3. And then they can go home. Hang out. And she's just... sitting, letting the family have its moment. I'll take a picture. She looks fabulous. I love this outfit, even though... No, I was gonna say, even though it's a funeral, but, you know, Trixie always had her sense of fashion, so it fits. Oh, it's almost 3. There's truly nothing to do on this lot. Is there anyone else here? Just standing around? Yes, there are a few. There's this. Oh, there's a few people. Jasmine, someone. Brianna London. Oh, the unsavory Charleston. Oh, Joshua Rubin. I like that he actually lives in the hood. He'll be here next because his grandma will probably be like the next person here. Okay, it's almost 3. So this will, I guess, be the protocol for funerals. Though I guess this is a very small family, so I'm wondering how I'll arrange this, because this was kind of not quite a nightmare, but it was a bit of a struggle to arrange this. So I don't know. I don't know how I'll do it with bigger families, but okay, they've sufficiently celebrated his life and mourned and talked. So we'll just do one more mourn, and then her as well, and him too, and then we'll get out of here. No. No unsavory Charleston people on this sad day. Okay, that's enough. So now we shall make him unselect. Oh, he'll leave though. If I make him unselectable. I wish I had the baby modder thingy. Maybe I can cheat his motives. I want to close bullprop before I leave. I hear it's really bad to keep it open. Oh, maybe I could use the sim modder. I can just spawn one. But then I can't take it with me. Yeah, it won't. It'll like stay on the lot. Ugh. Should have fed him before we left. What should I do? Maybe it's okay if the sim modder is a permanent fixture. Would that be bad? I could delete it from the neighborhood screen if it's such a problem. Oh wait, I can't move it. I wanted to be able to move it and I can't. And I can't grab it. Well, at least all the pictures have been taken. Well, I'm just gonna risk it. Uh, which one are you? Hunger. Not too big a G, just midway. Just so you don't complain when I deselect you. Okay. What's happening? Congratulate. Okay. Let's see what happens when I... Okay. And now we will close bullprop. I wish... How is there not... Maybe since as well it's open, I should be able to like... No. Maybe I might leave it as a permanent fixture of the lot. Just something I can use for when this happens inevitably with a bigger family in the future. No problem. Did I spell it right? Yep. Even though that's in the way. Did it work? Yep. I hope it didn't bork up my game any further. Look at these losers. Okay, so you're gonna drive home? Is that when everyone will come, right? Who is that? Oh, Joshua Rubin. Okay. Drive home. The only one really who should be here. They're dancing? Oh no, he's showing her a move. Oh, and Reina, also from this neighborhood. Yeah, they should know each other. It's supposed to sort of be a small town. Okay. They're going home. And they're all coming. That's good. Who gets shotgun this time? Where is he going? Oh my gosh. Sometimes this game. Okay. So let's see how, will Edwin show up on the lot? At the home lot? And will community lot time work? Even though I did that thing that added Edwin to the family in a way, in a sense. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking so we can, so I can cut this out later. Alright. Okay. Wait. So, oh my. What is this? Oh wow, it says errands. That is something they must have, the creator of this mod must have coded into the into the mod. Where am I? What is this, the back of the house? Yeah, this is the back. Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so 3 hours and 22 minutes. And let's watch their motives, I guess. Let's see if it actually works. Both of them really need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna maybe put a bathroom there. Or I'll just make sure everyone is in good shape before I leave the house for an outing like this. With a mod like this. Okay, so oh yeah, of course, their motives would stay static. And I guess that's probably what happened with Alan that one time. His motives probably stayed static while he was, like, I don't know, like when the sim who goes out triggers the community lot time mod to, enact, like, everyone in the household maybe has their motives stay static, um, to regulate the one sim or however many sims it, who are in, you know what I'm saying, okay? I'm like, ugh, I'm not good at talking today. Alright, so okay, and Edwin's here, great. So now two big things. Money and Edwin Trixie wants to give Edwin the car to use in college because she didn't like that he had to spend all night on a Greyhound bus. So, uh, yeah. So that's what I'll do. Um, can she cook? Maybe in celebration. Maybe she makes a berry pie. Or first, actually, I never did do that. I never got to check the food supplies. Actually, she needs to pee more than anything. And she's probably going for it too, right? No, you're the guest. You go upstairs and wash your hands. And you use this one and wash your hands. Did Edwin leave? No. Oh, because he's still on the outing. Or he's still attached because of the outing. Okay. Let me feed everyone and get some basic motives taken care of. Then she should check food supplies. Who is that? Random. And serve maybe just regular dinner. These are all lame. So I'll serve something special. That should actually be Edwin, right? Oh, but I can't control him. I don't want to. But I do, actually. I do want to control him. So, yeah. Yes, so my little trick worked. I mean, I knew it would. It always is. I mean, they've made a few things since. But, yeah, that whole... if you didn't see the last part, you wouldn't know. You won't know what I'm talking about. Just my way of saving money to purchase food. Am I capable of explaining it briefly? Just like you call in to, no, I'm not. I'm not. I know I'm not. It's just not my style. I can't ever make anything brief. So I just won't even bother. Just watch the last part. Okay, what am I doing? Full prop. Oh, money. Money and the car keys as a gift. The car as a gift, but yeah. Um, I don't want Edwin to go before I... So yeah, so that's even more reason to make him controllable. And then, first I'm gonna disband the group. Yeah. Make Edwin selectable. How's he doing? Decent. He just needs to go to the bathroom. His energy is like, he's like in tip-top shape, honestly. Uh, he'll forego that for a minute to be a help for his gran. And yes, I do mean gran, because a grand aunt is an aunt. And by the way, a great aunt and a grand aunt is the same thing. If you didn't know. Okay, he'll make a dinner. What should he make? Very basic stuff. And she can sit and relax. Yeah, sure. Or play piano. She loves to do that. What is she doing? Oh, she's coming down. She can sit and I'll just let her decide. Yeah, I had a feeling she would go there. So this will be like the last day I spend with this family, and then on to the next. And I'm not even sure who the next sim will be. I don't know who's next on the list. Oh, they had a birthday. Who called? Is this for her? Who is this? Oh, I think this is Jeremy. Jeremy Howe. How does he know her? And sometimes the most random sims call. Grandma. Whatever. Gran. Come eat. Okay, hun. There's no reason you need to have anything like a rapport with this guy. So you should just stop talking to him and eat, Claire. So aging is on. Though I don't see... Oh, no, I see it. Tiniest little sliver. She's getting up there. Oh, boy. I might have to cheat her down. I don't want her to pass too soon. She has a storyline she needs to complete. I like scenes like this. And I gotta change all of them back to the appropriate. Because to make them stay in the clothes I want, you have to, or to make, in the more general sense, to make them stay in the clothes you want, you kind of have to, you have to, no, she's like, baby, I'll clean up. Okay, I have to make them their everyday outfits, so I need to, alter that. I need to change all of their everyday outfits so they're not these dark clothes, because this would be really inappropriate in his desert school. Okay, so now everyone is fed. Okay, I was gonna do money and car keys. I'll do car keys first. Call over. No, he's already there, so how will that call over even work? Okay, hug, friendly, and let me just cue this before things go, things get away from me so quickly. Give gift. Oh wait, it has to actually be in her inventory. He's like, Gran, don't you need this? She's like, no, I want you to be safe. I want you to get back to school safely. And this, because it's a little box, it's always a little box. So I like to think of it as, what would actually happen is her handing him the keys. That's what's in the small little box. Sorry to be redundant, small little box. So in there are the car keys. And I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna hug her though, as a thank you. And then I'm gonna have her end the group. Oh yeah, she's in almost aspiration failure. Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna take the ridiculous long way. I like this is really funny actually. I think it's unique to the pleasure aspiration. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's very... Oh, what are you doing? This is why you gotta control your Sims. There's no way she's going to work. Where's he going? OMG. Okay, you need to sit down. You need to sit down. Okay. Where is she, by the way? Oh cool, she actually went back to Roxy's bed. That's where she's been sleeping. But you're going to bed too early. She can be up there, but like just relaxing, not sleeping. What can I do to sit? Be up here. Or take a bubble bath, even though you're not stinky, but just something to unwind and take up time. Because you don't need to, Oh, and you can plan your everyday. You know what I'll do? Change into PJs after your bubble bath, and then plan your everyday. That ought to take up time. And as for this, oh, I wanted her to end the group. I wonder if that'll bust up the queue I set for Claire. Yeah, because you have to gather the group. She gonna... Does she have to come down? Okay. What does it say? This was cool. It's nice. Okay, so not some big review. Maybe it was nice for the stuff that happened after the funeral. Okay, yeah, okay, so she's doing stuff. Bullprop is still open, and he needs to be made unselectable. He has the car. I guess she can say goodbye. Unless he wants to stay one more day. which he would have insisted on. But Trixie's like, no, it's okay. I have Claire. She's gonna keep me company. I want you to head back to school and not be in such a panic. Because it's Sunday, so he would have school. I mean, this is his counter. But in the real world, it's Sunday. And he would have class in the morning. So she wants him to head back now and not be scrambling in the morning. That sounds realistic. Okay, so I'm gonna make him unselectable, and close bool prop now. That's spelled right. Right, and let's test. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so now she can say goodbye to him. And, or she could ask him to stay the night, but no, I just explained, have a very good reason to not do that. Okay, this is all I'm doing, right? I don't need him for anything. Asking myself, talking to myself. Yeah, I think so. I think he's good. He can go. He can go now. But when I get back to him, I need to change his everyday. Okay, I'll let him go. And then she can change her everyday. No, that's not the bed you're sleeping in. Although it could be, because maybe the funeral has stirred up the feelings. No, plan outfit everyday. Where is she? She's still in the bubble bath. Cool. I'm gonna turn off his room. Oops, I can't. What was her everyday again? Oh yeah, it was that blue dress, or green, excuse me. What's the weather? Spring. So she maybe what's I want to change it up. Maybe these are her still kind of in morning clothes. Or this. Yeah. Okay. She's still kind of in morning. And oh, is she? Do I want to? No, she's still in morning, so no. Call work. You're not going to work tonight. I'm so tempted to have her retire. But not yet. Maybe I'll have her get at least one more promotion. And she just needs to sleep, right? Oops. Oh, so she's out of the bath. What was her? Oh, you see, this was her every day. So that's how you could clock her as an apartment sim. So I guess I'll put her back in that. Yeah, there's not really that much of an option, of an alternative option. Everything else is she's not this matronly. Her personality is young, funky, white-haired woman. Young but old. She's not actually young. But she is on the young side of elderhood. Okay. So literally okay. So what does everyone need? Well, I have her change into PJs, use, wash, and she'll probably go to bed here. And she can also use the toilet. elder bladders just go down so fast. And then you all can go to bed as you see fit. Will she go and sleep in this bed? Oh, she didn't even do her hand washing and body fluid relieving, self-relieving. Okay, and then this will be it for the Sharps for a while. Actually, I'm gonna, oh, no, I have to make sure. First, I'm gonna age her down. She needs to be alive a bit longer. And I let that get away from me. But she won't, see, then I'll have to manufacture her sadness. But you know what, it's okay. First, let's take this. Wait, I don't need this, right? Yeah, no, I do need this. But she doesn't need to go to it. So it can stay down here. What I need is the elixir of life. So I'm gonna get her to gold. No, it's not motives. It's aspiration. Level me. Gold. Oh, she was gonna go and sleep in what's-her-face's bed. And if you'll notice, I quote-unquote changed the sheets. Because that's what you would do when you have a guest sleeping in the now guest room, because your daughter or niece is in prison, doing a stint in prison for 2 years. Okay, I need her elixirs of life. And she's gonna drink just the one time. Let's just finish this one out. She'll probably need to drink more than one, actually. Six more days. No, just one. We'll play it by ear. What's she doing? Hey, no. You can't, unless... I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Garbage. Okay, and then... What was the other thing? Oh, money. Okay, I'm gonna take 14k away. And... She's going to bed. She's going to bed. Cool. Okay, turn off his light. Turn off the downstairs lights. I've been doing this manually for like pretty much all my houses. And I'll move this here. Kitchen and bathroom lights can stay on, because they usually do in my house overnight. And just the money. Okay, so I'll be back when I've sorted the money. See you in a minute. Okay, I did it. I'm $1 off, but I did it. So her funds are finally fixed. She's paid for the funeral and her plot and her husband's plot, and everything is as good as it can get at this point. And I guess they're off to bed. And I think that's everything. Edwin has the car, and he's long gone. And I'm gonna move this. Okay, and so Edwin can take care of that, and he's been instructed to call when he gets back to campus. So yeah, that's their story, that's the narrative, And now they're just gonna go to bed. And it was all in all a good, successful day. There's probably all sorts of unseen, untold corruption I've enacted. But, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about that. Uh, so I'm gonna let my ladies be. I'm like thinking of making sure I did everything. Yeah, everything's good. It's like it's good. Good day. Well, sad day, but successful as far as we can tell. Okay, so I'm gonna save and GTFO. So thank you for watching, and don't be a stranger, and yeah, bye.